finished at the or near the heights for the day going away. Nice day for the markets. Underlying technicals, not so much, but I'll take a price over technicals any day. Bottom line is for today, let's take a look at about 18 stocks that made my list that I want to talk about. Applied Optoelectronics, Aaoi has been on a swing trade since it broke out. It pulled back. It's right back to resistance here. This has a gap to fill. Way back here in February. That gap is 19 and a quarter. From 16.53 to 19 and a quarter, that's my next target. Then 21 and 23. APLT popped out of a base with a big breakaway about 2 weeks ago. It's been flagging. This looks awfully good for a pop and a breakout above 899 range. And then a run maybe to the, looking at 11 and 13. The CAPR has been a monster in the last 2-3 weeks and literally has gone from about 490 to the high 2 days ago at 2190. So a 17-point move. This is a 300% move. And yet it's stalled here in a flag for 2 days. OBV is fantastic. It doesn't indicate distribution. I think it goes higher. You take this above 22, you're looking at 27.8, maybe low 30s. CRMD has been a tech trader swing, I believe, and it's a beauty. Broke out, pull back, and it's running up. It's a dynamite pattern. Strong day today again, up another 6%. Volume was the strongest in 3 weeks. The OBV going vertical. This looks like a stock that wants to blow. Targeting, well, 10.5 and 12. The DJT broke out of its declining channel. Yesterday, today it followed through and got through not only price resistance, but 50-day moving average, closing above that. Very powerful. I think we're going to 25 and 29. DocuSign with a gap breakaway, a big volume of 14.5 million, broke out of a long, and like almost a year-long coil. This indicates it's going higher. I'm looking for mid-70s. Gato, the Mexican silver stock, in a beautiful rising channel all year, about to come out of a flag. My target's 20. LASE with a monster recovery after getting whacked all the way from the 20 range down to, believe it or not, as low as this morning, 371. But by the afternoon, it was 942. It finished 795, up 363 or 84% on only 70 million shares. It closed right at resistance, so we'll see if it can get through here. But if it does, back to 12 and 14. PDYN, long bull coil over the last 8 months, broke out today with a pop. 21 million traded, up 41%. That's a clean breakout if I've ever seen one. I have a target of 5 now. Palantir, one of our old tech trader swings, phenomenal chart, continues to push. Jumped another 266 to 41.55. Closed at the high for the day, going away up nearly 7%. Fantastic chart, looking for 45. PTCT broke out too. Popped out of a multi-month basing pattern and spiked from 34 to 41.81, finishing 40.83, and that's up a whopping 5.84. 17% nearly, 2.2 million traded, biggest volume in 3 months. Now looking for a stock to make it into the high 40s. Rail continues to run on the rails. Inside day today, but a positive one, up 80 cents, 7%. Volume 443,000. This is thinly traded, but I'll tell you what, they take this above 13, 15, you're probably looking at 15 and 18 for targets. RCAT also broke out today, popping on 3.3 million and jumping nearly 10%. I'm looking for a run to the juxtaposition on the charts around 415. Sweet greens may have broken out today. We'll see. SG popped 348 or 10%. It did it on 5 million share traded. You can see the close was the highest close, right about where the close here. If we get to this zone, I'm looking for mid-channel at 47.8. VERI, tech trader swing, perked up after yesterday's pullback. Today jumping 40 cents or 11% on 1.3 million. The key is going to be getting over yesterday's high. You get past 444, you may run to 5, and that's 6. WOOF popped a month ago and it flagged for 2 weeks. Very similar to the APLT chart. Take a look at that flag. Well, this is what happened here, and then it popped out and retested. Today was a good day for it, up another 58 cents or 11%. 4.5 million traded. My target is 7. Swing ZETA has been phenomenal since we put it out in May, and stock has moved from the mid-teens to the low 30s. My target now, 35. And finally, ZVRA, interesting pattern pop, pullback pop, and then a long consolidation, broke out and retested, held support down in that zone, back above the moving averages. Right now we get above 9, my target's 11. And that's a look at some of the hot stocks at detectrader.com. That's it for tonight, folks. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Thank you. See you later.